Hi everyone, this is my second introduction video, and what I wanted to do today was to basically ask you guys what you would like to know. I thought that, if you want to put in the comments, there's a lot of things to learn about with astrology, and you can learn about, there's everything to learn about. There's, the planets, the houses, and the signs. And right now, for example, we're in Scorpio season and the moon is in Libra. We're about to have a new moon in Scorpio, and that's going to be a really intense moon. It's like the most intense new moon of the year. Although we do have eclipses, of course, those are very strong. But anyway, and I can do a whole video on the new moon in Scorpio, and what that's going to bring us and the energies to look out for and how to use it the right way. Where that's happening in your chart, just to give you a little idea. For example, there are 12 houses in your birth chart. So your birth chart is a picture of the sky when you were born. It's the energies that are flowing out from our solar system down to you and what you wanted this is what I believe, what you wanted, so that it's basically the energy that you'll use for your whole life. And then you get to also have progressions, which is a way to see where you're at now. I could do a whole video on progressions, and that's a way to predict and to know the energy that you're experiencing. Just for one little example, we all have a progressed new moon, and that would be a new beginning in someone's life, and that would be a time when a lot of us feel like we want to go inward, and we want to not be as social. We kind of have a brand new beginning, and it's kind of like the dark night of the soul, where it can be a low time, but it's always good to know that you're having that, because it helps a person to know that, hey, this is gonna pass, and this is a very new beginning. When it's like when the seed is planted in the ground, when there's no light, the moon is becoming dark, and then you have the brand new beginning. And then that takes a little bit of time. So those are called progressions. So going back to the things that you would want to know is, okay, what is your first house? Your first house is where your ascendant starts your first house. Yes, your ascendant starts your first house. You always hear about the big three: your ascendant, your sun, and your moon. Those are the big three. And we have all of the planets, obviously, and they can be, for some people, they're in just a couple of their houses in their birth chart. And for some people, they're in a whole bunch of houses in their birth chart. And all of the houses are the different areas of your life that we all have, whether it's your parents or your significant other, your career, your children, your knowledge, the things that you learn, your brain, your past life, friends. There's daily activities. So your birth chart is comprised of 12 houses, and then you have the planets that are going to be either scattered or consolidated in certain houses, and that kind of tells you that where you're going to live, what you're going to be doing in this life, the focus that you're going to have, basically when someone reads your birth chart, it should resonate with you and be like, yeah, that's me, and that's exactly what I'm working at, or that's always what I'm thinking about, that's always what I want to do. Some people are writers, some people are doctors, all of the different things. Some people are super crafty. We all have creativity inside of us, of course, but there's just different things that we all wanted to do when we got here to the planet so that we could fulfill, our goals. And so anyway, I hope this is making sense. This is a gimbal. It has my light on it right now, but you put your phone on it, and this is one of those devices that when you use it, it will keep everything stable. It will keep your iPhone from looking like it's all wonky and everything's everywhere. It's really amazing. It's like a little robot. So I have that, and I can take walks with it and everything. I haven't really 100% figured out how to use it yet. It actually has an app, the whole 9 yards. It keeps the horizon equal and all that. Anyway, I'm totally stoked to use it, because when I talk, I usually move. And I've done a lot of videos on Facebook where I'm showing people my garden, and not really my garden, but my landscape and stuff like that. But anywho, let's see, I'm at 5 minutes, 28 seconds. I didn't want to take too long, but tell me what you would like to learn about. And, I could just start the typical, not that typical is bad. It's, people need to know that, what's the first house? For example, the first house is you. So The first house is you, your body, you know, how you not just come across in the world, that's like your ascendant, but it's like your soul in a sense, you know, it's like, and there's different kinds of astrology as well, not to interrupt myself on that, but that's the body, the person. The second house are all of the things that a person needs to live. They need food, they need water, they need shelter, your house, you know, clothes, love, and it's also your values, like what you value, what your values are, your moral code, your ethics, all of that kind of stuff. And oh, it's your money, it's your money, it's your money that you make. So, and that's also one of the things, like, how are you going to earn your money, you know? Anywho, let's see. So you just keep going around the chart, you know, there's the third house, the fourth house, the fifth house, the sixth house, all the way to the 12th house. Just to give you a little idea, the first house is you, the seventh house, that's the house of Libra, is your partner, or, you know, the person you're in relationship with. And it's also, it's people that you work with, that you sign a contract. You have a, you know, I'm going to work for you and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. It's majority, it is your spouse, your significant other, not the person you're dating. That's fifth house, but it can be the person you're dating, you know, you move into there. And then they also say that by the time you get to the eighth house, that's the house of sex. And the house of going from two separate people to two people together. That's the house of Scorpio. And so that's really deep. And that's also the house of other people's money. It's like house like taxes, things that either you're getting money from people, you know, in that way, or they're getting from you in that way, you know, whether it's like wills or inheritances, you know, insurance payoffs. Some people have a lot of planets in the eighth house. This is a very psychological house, deep dive house, secret house. But anyway, that's just a little touch of the houses. Anyway, so yeah, there's lots of things to learn, lots of things to know. So if you would do me a favor also and subscribe. I only have 15 subscribers, so I need more subscribers. I'm so excited about this. I would love for you guys to subscribe, and let's see. So do that. That would be wonderful. I'd be so happy. And let's see. My first goal I have is 100 subscribers. And I'm thinking I could do that. Anywho, let's see what else. Because this is going to be my job. And also I'm going to do readings. I do readings. So if you like an astrology reading, just email me. And that is it. I think I'll wrap it up now because I have an appointment actually at 6 o'clock. So I hope you guys have a great week. We might do another one tonight, maybe on the new moon, but yeah, let me know what you want to learn about. There's so much to learn about, and I hope I've been clear, or anything I haven't been, just let me know. I could also say that I will also say I made amazing biscuits today from a blog, and her name is Mrs. Happy Homemaker, and I love her. She's on Facebook. The biscuits were amazing, and so was the biscuit gravy, the sausage and gravy, sausage gravy, yeah, biscuits and gravy. Oh my God, it was so good. So I will link that below. Anyway, she's amazing. So 9 minutes, have a great night, and let me know, okay? Take care, love you, bye.